One moment. I can only play so much of that before I need a break from it. Um, I what would I like to do? Okay. Let's give this a try. Sorry, I'll be just a minute. Um, okay. I will. Sorry, I will be right back for a second. Sec. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. This is Hardspace Shipbreaker. It's sort of interesting. It's in early access. Haven't played it in a while. I'm just gonna play standard mode. The concept should become pretty clear really early, or pretty quick. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. The Shipbreaker. Labor is extremely dangerous. But for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Congratulations on your acceptance in the links paved the way to the Galaxy program. Salvage station number 42, Morrigan. No additional personnel currently. Deployment can be revoked at any time. Shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location. Training will commence immediately on arrival. Enter name. We're gonna do standard. Voice file. That'll do. We'll do standard. I'm sure it could change that either. Plastic free? I'm not a criminal. I'm not in a union. I haven't done this, but I'm just gonna check it anyways. I don't have any real estate interests in space. Ooh, positivity, that's a tough one. Maybe I'll come back to that. Health risks. I don't understand, but I'll go for it. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Sing in the Pan American Senate election. Sure, why not? I guess I'll be positive. We're not skipping training. It's been too long since I've played to skip training.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Alright, there's the sweet intro. So the concept of this game is that you are
Hello, Cutter
disassembling ships in
934-6-52.
space.
Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest and
I feel like I've heard this speech
most
before.
pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Largely
Please
tolerable.
note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Oh, it's awful. This wasn't in the game
Extraction
last time I played it.
Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Congratulations, it's now safe to die. Shipbreaker is responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process and additional fees required for deaths that occur outside working hours. And here it is. Oh, look, you got a new job. And you only owe $1.2 trillion as a result of starting your new job. You must enter the hab to end your shift, otherwise you will lose your progress.
Alright, breathe. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Whee!
All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Forward, back, right, and left.
Now, vertical control.
Space is up, C is down.
Looks good.
Pretty
Now to
standard for
finalize
this kind
these
of
movement checks, I need you to
four-dimensional
fly
movement.
to these waypoints.
Or three-dimensional movement. Reach a waypoint marker and then brake. Q and E together is a brake.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up.
Was this scrap here just a second ago?
Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these
Ooh.
furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you
It's
towards
pulling
it.
me to the object. Ooh.
Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Scanner.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess
Aluminum.
an object's structure. What I
It's
want you to
heavy.
focus on right now are these cut points. You have quick access to all
Cut
your
point.
tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right. Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. Your cutting
Cutter.
tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it.
Right.
Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right.
Looks
We're
like
in
they're working.
business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
So this is nanocarbon. So it goes into the blue section.
on getting this bay in shape.
Oh, it went in?
Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Can we get
Now,
you to
this
go in?
piece is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
V is swap tool
Now
mode.
try
Okay.
changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Away.
Raw material process. Credits.
So just need to wait for all this stuff to get in there. Give it some more pushes.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy.
You said
When
that
you get
already.
there, head on in, and we'll get started.
End shift? Yes. $451 million.
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check
Basic
things
certification, rank 2. Ship class 1 certification, licensing. 99 mastery points. I have 200 links tokens. You know, 1,252,143,156,000. No, it was a billion. Okay, it's not nearly as bad as I thought. It's only $1.2 billion. Because it's a decimal point, not a dash. I just earned 451,000. Okay. I had the numbers
Welcome
a
to
step
your new
higher than
home,
they actually
Cutter.
were.
Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your
Unread messages
employee
accessing your
terminal.
message
Now
app.
let's
Unread
get
messages
caught
will
up
incur
on career
hourly
progression
data storage
and
fee after 10
certification.
days.
I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read.
Oh, I missed whatever that was. It was slow to load, and so I pressed E an extra time and it messed it up.
Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you
Certification.
to some of the other shipbreakers.
Caps out at 30.
Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first shift.
I can't read the rest of these? Oh, tools. Salvage goals. New ship. Start shift. View
This
ship
is the
catalog.
catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day, you can choose to continue working on the ship you've got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, anyone, and we'll get to work.
So would I like to do a station hopper mackerel or a light cargo mackerel? Let's do the one, I mean it's worth the least, but let's do the one owned by Lynx. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay of your existing ship. All remaining salvage will be forfeit to Lynx. Begin salvage, yes.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your search
boy.
faster that way. And start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Oh, where do I start? I don't seem... I read something about oxygen, but I'm not seeing any kind of oxygen reader, so maybe that's not a thing yet. Can I just, like... Nope, sorry. Cutter. And just, like, take a slice of this thing off? Oh, no, you can't cut nanocarbon? Okay. So how do I get into this thing? Can I just pop this off? No. Ah. Here we go. Pick up? Just grab that? Okay. Well, these are things I can cut. So I guess I can just get started. Presumably just getting rid of all these cut points seems like a decent place to start. Oh, didn't hold that one quite long enough.
Now I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well, one day we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with links. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family
Aluminum
relation.
panel,
Anyway, I'm running
titanium,
on. I'll clear the
nanocarbon.
table. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
So I want to somehow separate these. But I'm not really sure I can. I don't seem to have any kind of time limit right now. So I'm gonna take my time. Can I just like... cut a thin strip off? So... not all of this goes in here, but most of it does. We'll find out how they feel about that.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, so it looks like I get some of the value. I get the value for the stuff that went in the right area.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Deposit accepted.
Did that just move the whole ship? No. That must still be attached somewhere. Thruster cap? Can I take this off now? No. Man, space controls are disorienting. For a while. Oh wait, or is this a cut point? This is a cut point. Oh, nope, that's... Here we go. This is what we want. Oh, I want this thing. Nice. Oh, the whole thing is separated.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
What is all of this stuff? Is this all nanocarbon and titanium? Can this whole thing just go into the processor? It looks like it. It's pretty heavy, but... it looks like I can move it. Maybe I can just sort of set it on the right path and then leave it and I'll come back to it. Technically speaking, it should never decelerate, but I don't think this game works quite on realistic physics. But then, actually realistically, this stuff should all be falling towards the Earth. Actually, let's just push this all the way in. This has got to be worth a pretty decent chunk of that bar up there. Looks like I'm getting a touch too close. No.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
That was worth a decent amount. Okay. Well, let's get rid of some of more of these cut points. I don't want to overheat the cutter. Yes, this whole side panel appears to be detached now. Yeah. I don't think it's all... Is it all nanocarbon? Looks like it. It's just this internal structure is aluminum. Gotta slowly... Want to get behind it and give it some pushes. Alright, you, sir, are next.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage gained.
Oh,
Reward
salvage goal
increased.
1 reached. Are you detached as well? You are? Bigger chunk. It's not quite moving the way I'd like it to.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There we go. Oh, that looks like it's in. So let's go do the same on the other side. Detach these nanocarbon frames from the aluminum. Okay. Make sure you go right, please. What? What about this? This door.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Looks like it's all
Salvage gained
nanocarbon.
observed.
Or enough nanocarbon that I'm not going to differentiate them. Okay. just gonna start pushing it. I keep getting my rotation controls mixed up with my strafing. Okay, so this ship's just about naked.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Let's see if we can't get the cockpit off. Ooh, gotta be careful there. I don't see where it's attached. Alright, so then let's do these. Okay, looks like I don't have a lot left to cut apart. With the cut points at least. Maybe I'll have to do some slicing. Let's get outside and see what I can pull apart now. I think the roof panels are detached now, yep. And those are nanocarbon all the way. Oops, that's the button I want. Is this detached? The whole cockpit is detached, okay.
Valuable object processed.
It looks like the floor panels are detached as well now. And those are processor. Correct course, please. Come on. This thing is just one solid chunk.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Looks like it.
Ship teardown complete. Cutter account credited.
So there's the third tier, but I'll keep going. Some of these have come detached. Can I get this door out? I can. What?
Object accepted.
Is this all furnace?
Credits deposited.
Looks like it. Can I move this? No. So I'm gonna need to cut this apart. Well, let's start by just cutting it apart right down the center. I get both of them. Okay, so the two halves should be. Oh no. Oh, two halves should be separate now. Nope, they're not. There's still beams. There we go. Now they should be separate. Yeah, okay. And it looks like they are now light enough to be moved. Can we get you out of here, please?
Material deposited.
They still seem really heavy, but movable. Okay. Oh, what's this? Alright. And now this is the
Material process. Credits
harder part, right? Because this bottom panel wants to be processed. There's a mixed bag in here. And it doesn't seem like I can really cut through much here. Can I like, cut like a square out of this? Oh, this is the outside. For some reason I thought there was another internal wall. So I could just try to cut the majority of these panels out. Which I guess is what I'm gonna do.
material deposited.
So I want to position myself in line with this as much as possible. And just zip. Just cut this whole side panel off. Oh, is it still attached somewhere? It is. Oh, by these these braces? You know what? I think I'm just gonna toss this whole thing in the processor. Doesn't feel like it's worth. Doesn't feel like it's worth it, especially when I've already achieved my goal. We'll see what it says if it doesn't like that. Alright, let's not go in with it.
Valuable object processed.
Destroyed panel aluminum. Okay, so it didn't like how much aluminum and glass I just lost. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Try to do better next time. Yeah, so destroyed 12 equipment mounts, 62 kilograms of aluminum structures, 815 kilograms of aluminum panels, and 110 kilograms of glass. No way.
New certification level awarded. License upgrade.
New rank 3, ship class 2.
Looking
What
good,
does Weaver
Carter.
thing to say?
Now go
Yeah.
ahead and pick another ship.
Stickers. Is this the thing that popped up earlier? Achieve a Perfect salvage of over 98%. Oh, you can put stickers on the side of your cutter? Okay. Well, that's kind of fun, I guess. Fire hazards. Kiosk. Oxygen tanks, thruster reef hills, repair kits, patch kits, tether cartridges. Well, let's jump up to a ship grade 2. We just did one of these, which I gotta say, it didn't actually look anything like this. It looked nothing like this. Do we want to do it? No, let's do the other one. Give me this one.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship.
I see that.
Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to toss those items on the barge. That's the big green thing below you. Go
What's
ahead and have
this?
a look.
Okay.
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. And don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. It works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Salvage barge objects. Let's see. Can we tell which side the door's on? Not really. Well, I can tell with our eyes. I don't know what those dots mean. Barge. This whole airlock goes in the barge once I can take it apart. Will you fit out? Do I need to rotate you? Well, and you got through the first... Oh, there we go.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Maybe I should try to get the floor off this thing first. Or I could just grab them out the door one at a time. Maybe I'll do 5.
Secured. Account credit
And then once
applied.
5 are done, then I'll start trying to find a better way. Ooh.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now no need to panic, they'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta go top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Great, gotta pay for your own equipment.
Good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you hit the next rank. Weaver out. Have a
What?
nice day.
Is my suit damaged?
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
It
Have
doesn't.
a nice day.
It won't let me buy it, so maybe it isn't. No, so I've got my own. I have to pay for fuel and oxygen now. Okay, you're free floating? What? Get in there.
Salvage secured.
Antenna? Can I just detach that? Yes, I can. Actually, let's grab this thruster cap while we're here. Oh man, oxygen goes quick.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So you gotta be really fast and efficient. I'm approaching halfway on oxygen? Then I'll have to buy more, I guess? I don't know how, like, meaningful the money is.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's start getting this thing to fall apart. Okay. It'd be cool if my guy could breathe less.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
You know what? This floor panel's detached. Let's get that up to the processor. Grab it in the center of mass. You. Can we get you headed down? Come on. Get this cargo off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to Penelope Room 2. Stat. We wrap.
Anyway, being told, hey, but you're gonna die.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Anyway, I don't know what I just bought, but okay. So what's going on here? The front and the back of the ship are detached. This is mostly processor, some glass, which wants to get furnace. How's the inside? What's this thing? Processor? Let's get rid of it.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Get these side panels detached. Nope, that's not the strafe, that's rotate. Strafe. Ooh, almost overheated. This door console can just go in there. I can't rip this door off. Side panels, are they detached? They are. Great. That looks like it's heading the right direction. A light? Sure.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So this is like before when I've got these aluminum
Salvage
paneling.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Maybe if we cut it from the outside, it'll be easier. No, 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 no. Again, strafe and rotate. Strafe and rotate.
Valuable object processed.
That's, again, rotating. I don't want to rotate. I want to strafe. Here I want to rotate. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Ah! Stop!
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Panel's pushing me. That's the panel that
Object accepted.
the
for
cargo was on. I guess I never
Credits
made it.
deposited.
Rotate. Line her up.
Deposit accepted.
Okay. So let's see what we've got. Nope. This is what I want to do. Want to get the chair out. We've still got an aluminum panel in here.
No credit applied.
Can I get this out? Can I like rotate it? Yeah. I don't know how to get this door separate. This whole segment is moving
Credits deposited.
quite heavily. Rip off individual lights? Is this worth doing? Oh, more storage bins.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Bullying is coming. Trust me on this. Weaver out.
I would have loved to not have to do another O2, but it looks like I will.
Welcome to Vinitron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
I wonder if they pay for their oxygen on Earth. One day, it costs money to just breathe the air.
Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
Okay. I think I can cut these from the inside. These floor plant panels off. But it's gonna get stuck. Yeah. So we need to slide these guys out. The side, please. And they can go. Let's correct that one tiny
Material
bit.
deposited.
And then we've got these aluminum panels, so another light. Where's the barge? The barge is that way.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's cut this ceiling panel off. Again, I gotta slide them outside at the side.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
You know what? Looks like I've only got a little bit more that I can pull out of this. I'm not gonna get this stuff, but I'm gonna take this window out. And this stuff's just gonna go in the processor. this whole thing is just going to go in the processor now.
Deposit accepted.
I know that there's still some aluminum in here, but it's not enough for me to be able to pull it out in an efficient manner. We'll find out what they think.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Is it still headed going through? Equipment mount. What do I do with the equipment mount? It doesn't say. Barge, probably? I'm a little surprised
Valuable object
that
processed.
that goes in the processor when there were other things that didn't go in the processor that I would have thought should have.
I see some potential fire hazards in there, so
Ooh.
watch out, Cutter.
Let's get the
Be
floor
careful
out.
not to cut or bump oxygen tanks, fuel tanks, or fuel lines. If there are flammable objects nearby, those flames can spread pretty quick like.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Yeah. I'll go get more oxygen. But let me get this tank out first,
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
very carefully. It doesn't fit. There we go.
Oxygen reserves are
Oh.
critical. Affordable oxygen supply.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, I hope I make it. I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself if I don't make it back. Hold your breath.
Welcome to Introne
I just bought fuel by accident.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. Let's get back in there. There's another fuel tank on the other side. Can I just... What is that? Pipe junction. Can I just pop this out? Like right here? Ow!
Helmet damage detected. Always use branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You know what? I should... fix this radio. You gotta listen to different music. Oh, that fixed it. He fixed it himself. Well, I'll still go and
9000. Thank you for your purchase.
repair the suit. You know what? I gotta make sure I don't hit myself really hard in the face with a fuel tank. What have we got going on in here? A lot of cut points, it looks like. You know what? Let's start. So many lights and stuff. But let's get these apart. Is that it? Looks like it is. Are we detached? It does not appear so. Something's still holding it together. Ah, probably this brace. Oh, and these. I didn't cut all of these here. Let's just keep going while we're here. Looks like that's everything. Can I get you out? I can.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Rip some of these lights off. Not sure if they're really worth anything, but... What? Now what do I do? There's fabric on the walls? And it just gets burnt up? Okay.
Material deposited.
Can you... Oh no. There we go. Okay, now what? Aluminum panels. Are they attached? I'm gonna have to cut these things out. It's aluminum. These are... So the outer stuff is... Why is this attached still? Oh, it isn't. Okay. They just aren't floating apart yet.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's get that out. What have you got? You've got a light as well?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Hopefully this will be my last oxygen fill.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is this thing attached? No, it's not. Let's get this in the processor.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
This is all coming apart pretty pretty fast now. Okay, so this side's looking good. Is this panel? This panel is not attached. I'll take that though.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied.
Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied. So I'm gonna keep going, but the next time I go for oxygen, I will probably just stop.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I've salvaged enough for them to be happy. This is the airlock I'm cutting out. This side should all be free floating now. Yep. Let's get that nanocarbon. You too. Oh, and then what's going on with you? We want the air. We want to bring you out.
Object accepted for processing. Credits
Airlock can just go into the barge. You can all go into the processor.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, and what have we got in here? This is all furnace, except for this thing. And maybe the equipment mounts. I don't know what it wants me to do with the equipment mounts. I can't pull them off. I can't. It doesn't say what to do with them, so this whole thing's just going in the furnace. I almost got processed. I need to cut this thing. It's too big. Too heavy, I guess is the right way to say it. How about now? Still too much. Don't process me. How about now? Still too heavy. Is it attached? Oh, it's still attached, that's why. How about now? Oh, we're good now. Just gotta get all this into furnaces before I run out of oxygen. Oh, I didn't cut it in half the right way the first time.
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Hurry up.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Come on. Let's go.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
End shift. How do we do this time? Destroyed equipment mounts. Yep. I missed 2 lights. Lost some aluminum panels, some glass, and a door in the cockpit. But otherwise, I got it all. I get a free repair kit? Is that what I see? Oh, I have to pay rent. Interest. I've made money though. New sticker for completing the tutorial. Sticker me up. I didn't look for it before. So I'm here. I don't have equipment unlocked yet. It looks like that's more, it's like a 4 and 5 thing is when you start unlocking equipment. You know what? Let's view the ship catalog. That was one of those, so we are now going to do one of these. Let's go for the one with less glass in it. Okay. My oxygen refilled, my fuel did not.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector today. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Lou. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
Come on, Lou. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard and don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
I'm Kaito.
Kai? I think
Oh,
your mic's still
I was
messed up.
on the wrong button for the break.
How about now?
Better.
Hey. I'm Kaito. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
All right, Lou. I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Anyway, Cutter, I've just added you to the official sector comms channel. It gets lonely out here, so don't hesitate to check in with each other from time to time. All right, that's enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Talk to
I
you
never
soon, Cutter.
stopped.
We were out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Okay. This looks like almost the exact same ship,
Secured. Credits deposited.
despite it saying it was the other type. But, I mean, if I've done it once, I should be able to do it faster.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Start cutting this thing apart. The whole thing's easier to handle if it's more open. Our top panel is free. This back piece should be free now. Anyway. Let's see about starting to get some stuff going. Man, I feel like it used like oxygen while they were talking or something.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Like extra oxygen.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured.
Are you
Account
detached?
credit applied.
You are? Good. Let's get you out of here right now. Ooh, the fuel tanks are attached. That's spooky. That could have been bad.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What is that red thing? Did I accidentally throw something in there that wasn't supposed to be in there?
Valuable
Looks like the
object
antenna.
processed. Credits awarded.
Is the antenna not supposed to, is that supposed to go in the processor? No, the antenna goes in the barge, the base goes in the processor. Maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Valuable
Let's
object processed.
rotate, please.
Credits deposited.
You are not attached. What are you? You're mostly furnace with a panel that could be processed, but I can't really cut you off effectively, so we will do one of these. If you could stop moving for a second. We'll just get what we can.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oxygen low. Let's just,
Deposit accepted.
I don't know, grab a couple of these lights and then I'll go do oxygen. Still okay on fuel, and the rate they seem to be draining. I can probably refill my fuel when I refill my oxygen
Contact
next
your
time.
plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
I'd love a better oxygen tank.
Welcome to Vintage Roadside Downer.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Oh, I do have a time limit. It's at the top. I've got 8.5 minutes. Really? How long did it take last time? This is barge. Why is that one red?
Salvage deposit
Did it get
accepted.
damaged?
Credits transferred.
It like didn't go in properly or bumped into something else? Oh, well let's... I'm not... Oops, I just eviscerated that, vaporized it.
Salvage
If I only have
secured.
7 more minutes, I
Account
better
credit
keep
applied.
moving. Oh, here it is. we're detached. Oh, did I get the lights and stuff in this one? I did. You go in there. You just start moving that way, please. Into the processor. You're next. I like this though. Let's get you off the airlock. Good. And keep moving. We're gonna start a line.
Valuable object processing. Credits awarded. Salvage gains observed.
I don't know where that airlock panel went. I got turned all upside down. There it is. What? Is there anything in this airlock that I need to pull out? Like last time there was something I could. No.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Keep moving. They're like a bit heavy. Wonder if you can get a better.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
5 minutes remaining in the shift.
Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
So I want to be making sure I'm getting the big chunks. Because I can go for a second shift. But it's more efficient to try to do it in as few as possible.
Credits transferred.
Oh, I'm overheating. Overheating. Did I get that one in the back? I did. Are we detached? We are.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Let's go grab more oxygen. It should hopefully last the rest of this. You need to keep moving.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Welcome to Vitatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Bought fuel while I was at it. Nope. Give me that. I only have 2.5 minutes to go. Do you still have a light in you, or are you good to go? You're good to go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Let's get this door off. What do we got inside? Ugh. All sorts of stuff. Let's start cutting her apart. Get these panels separated. I only have a minute.
All right, Cutter. Wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm trying.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I don't know what happens when the shift ends, if it just pulls me back automatically.
Salvage secured.
It looks like I'm gonna have to do a second shift on this ship.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay.
New certification level has
New
been
certification.
achieved. License level
Handheld
increased.
utility grapple upgrades unlock ship 3 certification. I could just ditch
Hey,
the rest
Cutter.
of the ship, but
I'm looking at the
I'm not
stats
sure.
coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to the upgrade section of your employee terminal. Now, I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first before giving you the big guns.
Okay.
Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens.
Ooh, tokens.
Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. Sometimes there are some extra goodies in the rewards too. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Is that in here? Tether. Remote contiguous van der Waals medium tension tethers. Deployed to establish 2 electromagnetic anchors that pull objects along a field medium.
Have a quick read, then hop back in the bay.
Reduce the need for multiple shipbreakers to move a single heavy object. Second greatest increase in salvage efficiency in Lynx history, only losing out to the real protein breakfast meal. They're easy initiative. Press and hold your grapple's secondary trigger to place the first contact point. Drag the connection to another object, release the trigger to complete the connection. Tethers automatically retract to pull connected objects together. It can also be used to pull objects in the processor, furnace, or barge for efficient and quick salvaging. Oh, can I also... Is that... Oh, that's all I can buy right now. After training, I wonder if this is gonna kill the ship I was on, which is fine.
How to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple, so they're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, and then release it to create the tether.
Oh. That's nice.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all the tethers you've placed. Go ahead and try it now.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Now you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see
So
how
not-
well you can handle them now.
They're not
Try
free.
to clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them all as a group. I've seen some cutters do some incredible things with the daisy chain of tethers. All right, well done, Cutter. Looks like you know how to handle these things. When you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
I'm curious. I want to see this, how this one up top works.
Salvage secured. Credits
They broke.
deposited.
Let's try again. I don't know. Bit messy. We'll have to experiment a bit more.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I don't think they're moving at all. Right? No. You charged me $500,000 for that training? And yet, it took my last one. Power cell in this one? Let's give it a try. Fuel canisters, pipes, and tanks can ignite or explode. Okay. I've got 10 tethers.
Hey Rook, pinging you on a closed channel. If our crew ever gets to mingle face to face, we should crack some beers and share what we do when we get out of the red and start actually making profit from salvaging. Hard to figure when anyone's gonna hit that point though. Weaver's been at this 20 years, but he slipped back into debt thanks to foreman training. DT sends most of her money back home to New Manila. Transfer goes through links, of course, and the fees are huge. Kaito, well, he's a good person, but just hasn't really taken to the work. He's been warned that he's a low earner. And me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. Once I have zero, I'm gonna work maybe another year or two and just bank it all. All I want is enough to get one of those mining skips for Belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually hire some friends from back on the Eris platforms above Mars. So many good folks who just can't get work. Don't know when that'll be though.
Can I
Every
cut
time
these off?
I think I'm earning at a steady clip,
No.
the company finds another fine or fee to slap on. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it.
Make the
Happy
solar
cutting.
batteries worth more than the junk that can go in the processor.
Salvage
This
secured.
whole antenna
Account credit
goes
applied.
on the barge. I can't cut that. My cutter's not good enough. I can cut the antenna base though. Oh, this is scrap now that I've cut it apart.
Material deposited.
My cutter is not good enough to cut that off. It said cut point grade 2 in the info, so presumably I need better equipment. Okay. Where is our airlock? Lots of stuff to be cut on the outside though. Grade 2, grade 2. Grade 2, they're all grade 2 cut points. Oh, I can cut that one. Oh, because their cut level is still only 1. But the antenna was definitely level 2. Is this detached? No. Got one there. Looks like we're free floating. This whole thing goes in the processor. Oh, you too.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Is this detached? No. What? Didn't even consider if there's airlock. Can you activate the airlock? Gonna have to go grab air in a second here. Let's get this door off. Ooh, that was an accident. I appear to have electrocuted a bunch of stuff.
Oxygen reserves
You
are
out of my
low.
way.
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Can I tether myself to that thing to move me faster? No.
Welcome to
Oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Well, let's get back in there. I need to find a place to access the internals. This electric hazard's still active. How can I... Ow.
Electrical damage.
Can I get in through the back? Me accidentally throwing the door really screwed things up. I need to find whatever's generating the electricity and disable it.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Right click pulls to me. I get the pull and the push mixed up a bit.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
There's a bit of scrap from the antenna that could go. In the furnace, but
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
where'd you go? What did I do with that thing? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Can I get that back? I can.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. The electricity seems to have stopped. I don't know if I got whatever was causing it, or if it just fizzled out over time. Batteries die or something. Oh, this whole back panel, I believe, is detached. It is. So let's get this in the processor. We should be able to do that nice and simple by just doing that. Hopefully that'll just pull it all the way. Electric cables.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We wrap.
Ah, power cell. Let's get that thing out. Is there one on the other side? No.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Probably gonna need a second shift for
Object
this one.
accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, can we get these panels off?
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Ugh. statistically profitable.
Welcome to Vintage 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, what else is in there? I can pull myself closer faster. Oh, nothing is in this one. This one can go. Oh, can we get... You're still attached somewhere. Where? Where are you attached? How about you? You're attached as well.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
What are you attached with? I don't see anything. You're not attached. How about you? You're also not attached.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits
And
deposited.
you? You're attached. You are not attached. The floor is not attached. It's pure processor. Okay, what about you? You're also good to go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It'd be cool to at least get to 1
Time is winding down, Cutter.
before this
Keeping let's finish strong.
this ends. But we'll see.
Deposit accepted.
Let's get these computer terminals out.
Salvage deposit
Hey,
accepted.
salvage goal 1 reached. So technically I could just bail on this ship now. But I'll come back for a second, pass on
Salvage
it.
secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Take my money. Have our cutter mention the word beer. Sure. Yes, please continue salvaging the same ship.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting a knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, dose-a-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather to gaze out at the rest of the human race buzzing in the distance. Can you tell I miss it? Hey, it's alright. Helping y'all get there is near as good. Ah, dang it. I got corporate ringing me. Good luck out there,
These
Cutter.
cables are
Talk
all
again soon. Weaver
attached. I can't cut them. I mean, I could cut the cables. I don't know if there's any reason to do that, though. Like, if I cut that and I cut this, is this free? It is, so I could do that. Cut all these cable junctions. I don't know if one's worth more than the other. But they're yellowish, which makes me think that they're almost intended to be cut. Overheating, so in the meantime, let's... Oh shit.
Deposit accepted. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Material deposited.
Into the processor, you. Let's get these cables out. You, the processor, keep going.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I could use tethers, but I don't really feel like I need to.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's get in this side now. Get this out of the way. Let's get in here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Power cell out. Oxygen's on the low side, but still doing okay. Oh, what? These side panels are free. I'm just making sure I can pull all the cables out. Okay, let's get out of here and start ripping it apart.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
No. Can I get that back, please? No, it's too far gone. Oops.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Ah, what am I doing?
Helmet damage detected.
I was trying to pull myself closer and it was just like slingshotting me past it. Well, it was an experiment.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Let's grab oxygen.
Thank you for your purchase.
Let's grab
Oxygen
fuel.
level stabilizing.
And let's repair the suit. Okay. Let's get back to it. You never made it to the processor. That's definitely not where I tethered you. What a waste of tethers. You're kidding. Don't go in there. You know, that side. That side, that side, that side. Strafe, 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 strafe. Let's not furnace. Yeah, get in there. You too.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Well, let's
Salvage gains observed.
get down, back down here. Fine.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
They're at 50%. I guess my cap is not large.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, you are good to go. What am I doing? You detached? No? More cutting to do? Ah. Now you should be detached. I will take that light though, thank you.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Ship salvage in full. Credits applied to cutter account.
Oh, ship salvaged in full. This is almost entirely furnace with the exception of that door. So let's cut her in half.
You got 5 minutes left in this ship. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We rest.
Can we move you now? Yep. Oh. There's some lights I could try to grab. Not really sure they're worth the time. did 3 of them now. I may as well do all 4. Probably gonna have to grab oxygen one more time. Owen, are you good to go? You are. The processor shouldn't go in the furnace, but I'm not going to, or the door shouldn't, but I'm not going to detach it. Oops, I did that again.
Oxygen reserves are low.
I launched the door, damaging the computers and setting off an electric hazard. Let's see our shadow. Give myself a little speed boost.
Welcome to Vintage 9000. Thank you for your
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh, do we want to cut the panels off? Yeah, sure, let's do it quick. I think there's actually computers still in here. So this might do weird things to those, but...
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, okay. Let's get all these things out.
Salvage secured.
I've got 2 minutes to do as much of this as I can.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
We'll keep that at a distance. Oh, this is scrap. We got 2 damaged, I guess.
Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. We wrap.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh,
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
can we get you out, please? No? Okay.
Cutter, your equipment durability is dropping. Keep an
Yeah.
eye on it. You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools. When you see it happening, head on back to the hab and use a repair kit to fix them up.
You're just going in the processor.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk if you need more.
Yeah, I couldn't get that out. Where'd that piece of aluminum go? I don't know. Oh, timed out before I got that piece in. It's not worth doing another shift for just that. Okay. That was Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm actually going to stop there. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I have some plans in the morning that may interfere, but hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. Bye.